my pants
I have a
no
toe.
pocket.
Hey.
Yeah. Pwede ba?
Okay, I'm gonna joke my mic ko dali.
That's so crazy. Okay, let's go. Tayo pa kayo gabi na ni.
Puta, ang apunta ron is
Yeah, what's the vibe?
It's Cubadera.
It's getting horror, it's getting slang.
It's giving that.
Yeah.
But like goddess. But,
Yeah, of course. Like, elevated, expensive, slang. Yeah. Paano ni? Bluetooth lang. Oh my gosh, that sounded so old. Bloop! Sige. Sige, lagi.
Sige.
Si anong hindi mo gaan?
Well, I was not really sure.
Okay, wait, balik ko na yan. Kamali sila say what we're gonna do
Okay, so
tonight.
I'm with my bestie Skye, and we're gonna get some dinner. We just ordered. We got something light.
Just a little something.
Yeah, and then afterwards we're gonna go to our first night mo.
Yeah.
Our very first sapphic night party.
Yeah. Shout out Her Space Cebu. Yeah.
Her.
I think it's just their second event.
Oh,
So they're very new.
I thought it was their first magani.
Ang first nila, they had like a Galentine's like cafe thingy pag February. Pero yeah.
Is it like their first like parties?
Yeah.
Funny because ari kami sa dine. Balay, what is this?
Balay by... Shit, di ko pwede pang influencer, girl. Balay by something. I-search ka na lang.
Gani, i-check mo kayo doon kauluya nga nakaon na din naman. Wala kami isang name pa sa lipat.
Ay, wait lang. In Google Maps ko, tabag lang.
Balay branch.
So,
Yeah. And we're gonna talk about, what are we gonna talk about? Inagi.
actually, like, don't expect, very my order ang conversation.
Dude, that's exactly...
This POV lang you're like one of our friends.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said, like, sa first vlog kong again record.
Yeah.
I don't expect this to be like a structured...
the immediate
I'm
disclaimer.
gonna have like so many tangents to like different topics.
And then you're gonna be like, what was I saying? But we can try. Yeah, matalk ta. What we're style.
Yeah,
Right. So very opposite ends. Not really, but like I'm not like but like
mask presenting.
mask representing,
Yeah.
and then that's your
And I'm
actually very hyper femme kaman yun.
actually yeah, most of the time. But recently I've been like trying to rock the
Really?
Trying to double.
Yeah?
I bought
Really?
a fucking surf skate recently. Because gusto ko do ka skater girl.
Sorry. Kanyahon nga lang. Sorry.
That's what I was saying. Okay, dito sa Balay Branch and then do ka family dinner.
Gani, di guys, di family. Family man kami.
True.
Yeah, that's fine.
Friends
Chosen.
turning to family.
Chosen family. Girl, we've known each other
Girl.
more than 10 years.
Girl.
Is that not crazy?
That's crazy.
2015 ka na-graduate, it's 2025.
2011 ka nag-move
Yeah.
sa Lasal.
Yeah, doon nagkilala na ito mga third year.
From an all-girls school. Was it?
No.
No?
But I did go to an
Who's coming
all-girls
from
school.
this? Yeah.
I did go.
Yeah.
But more than 10 years, that's family right there.
Yeah, true. Have you always known that you were gay? Like at what age?
At like, I'm pretty sure I was like very gay since I was born. I just didn't know the word for it, like the term for it.
Yeah.
As in, I was like very gay from a young age. Like 3 years old, nursery. I had like all the Spider-Man lunchboxes, like the Spider-Man pillow for like nap time, and then all the girls were like Barbie, and I was like,
yeah.
it's like my man.
Yeah.
And then they're like, why do you like Spider-Man so much? Like, I don't know, I want to be him.
Oh, is that why?
And so I thought for the longest time that if you liked girls, you had to be a guy. So my like 3-4-year-old logic was like, okay, so I am a guy.
I am a guy.
Then you grow up and then, oh shit, okay, people are gay. I mean, my mom, my mom would like ask me as a kid, like I was like 6 or 7. She would like ask me, like, do you ever feel like a boy trapped in a girl's body? And like at 6, I was like, what does that mean? No, I am not a boy, but like I'm also not a girl.
She knew. Was it easy for you to like
Come out
to her?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did it with a letter. Everybody
Yeah,
knew.
that's-
Everybody
everybody
fucking
knew.
knew. Let's be honest. That was just for formality's sake. Like, so she can stop hoping. Because sometimes, like sa high school, mamangkot pa na siya. So, kung ano, like ano nga type, man nga laki, gusto mo i-marry. So. I was like, a woman?
Yeah.
So I just came out. Para, so that all stops. And then now we're here.
Now we're here.
Yeah, super gay. They are. I don't know about you. How
Wait,
do you know?
before we get there, I think we need to backtrack and kind of like introduce ourselves.
Right, okay. Nag-assume lang ko. Yeah, kilala yun.
Yeah, we're new to this, but it's fine. We'll figure it out.
Okay, so how would you do it?
So I'm Ubaste. Welcome to my channel.
Yes, Miriam! You're so unserious. You couldn't even finish that without laughing. And then ako, period.
I love that. It's a part of the video.
Yeah. And I'm Ubaste's bestie
Yeah.
from high school, Skyflake, otherwise known as Skye.
What are your pronouns?
My pronouns are literally anything. Oh, just a tangent again. Speaking of, like, I knew. Okay,
Okay. Yay, chicken ramen.
something light, you guys.
I mean, the pasta is not. I thought lasagna is not that.
Yeah, actually, good choice.
That's
So something light. So, like I was saying, like I knew I was doing something right. This isn't even my full like outfit yet, but I knew I was doing something right because as soon as I move it, driver picked me up. He was like, Skye, sir. It's like, oh, sir. He literally looked me up and down. He was like, outright said, babae, lalaki. Like I was shocked. He said that out loud, so I was just like,
But
Bisag unsa, sir? And then naglibog bitaw ko. And I was like, sorry, sir. So I was like, I'm doing something right.
Yeah,
That's how you
I
know.
love that. Dude, I used to get like, cause like I had a boycott before the
Yes.
I mean, I still have like a short hair now, but like before, sang first time ko ever boycott.
Like nga doon shaved good
Yeah,
sa sides and
they
back.
would be like, I would have people asking me if like I was trans, and I was like,
Oh,
you know what? Period.
Yeah, see, that's like
Period. If I'm making you confused,
that's like
love that.
very for
Love
me.
that.
That's like a high form of compliment.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
and they don't mean it as a
They
compliment.
don't mean it as a
but-
compliment, but like the fact that I made you confused and made
Right.
you think that I'm like
So ginabam kagid gyapon, or do they like
nakahambag sila sa concert like at some point.
yeah.
I really have like a deep voice also sometimes, so I'm like,
Yeah.
that's fine, man.
Yeah. Oh, I'm like the complete opposite of that. Yeah, because I present like, like a masculine person. Like always gitna sa mga Jollibee or
Yeah.
like any fast food place, I would go up to the
Like
counter
order.
and I'd be like, "Good morning, sir. What's your order?" And then I'm like, what's up kasi? Bitch! Sorry. Nalingaw siya. Girl, sorry yeah.
Okay lang, girl. She's a yapper.
Oh yeah, why? Look at that, no shit. I was like, that's gonna look like.
I was like, getting wet
I was
before
like-
the event.
Yeah, I was like,
Brace yourself.
like I start talking and then they hear my voice. My voice is
Yeah.
not like deep, not manly at all. So I'm like, what's that C5 or whatever the fuck, and then I would see their eyes dart to my chest to check if I have boobs or not, and then they'd be like, sorry, mom, and I'm like, you know what, whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Sometimes they really the annoying, not really annoying, but I feel bad when they start saying sorry, like, oh sorry mom, sorry
Yeah.
kaayo, and I'm like, I don't care.
I don't care,
Give me my
yeah.
food,
Yeah.
but like at least good intention.
But did you ever feel like that though? Like ever since the start, like you never really cared how to be perceived, or was there like always like a pang of like, how dare you?
There was before, like when I was much younger,
Yeah.
because some people said it so negatively.
Yeah. Should
Yeah.
be transfer babes. Sorry.
What's up with that?
Jarring.
But everything going wrong for this vlog. They don't want this to happen. Like, we're just trying to get our moment of like fame, but okay,
True.
transfer
But
me.
you know what? We're still gonna make it happen.
I mean, we could
There.
sulod da. Or
Transfer me the kay kaulan.
I mean, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's
We're
perfect.
trying though, but
Yeah, come on now.
you know. Where were we? What were we talking about?
Oh, like,
Being
when
perceived.
people- yeah,
Yeah.
being perceived.
As a
So I hate it.
yeah.
But yeah, before I'd find it like, oh, cause even just the word tomboy before was so like, no, I'm not tomboy. I'm like, I'm gay. I'm not a lesbian. I'm just gay. But now I'm like, you know, self-growth. You're like, I'm claiming that back. I'm a lesbian.
Yeah.
I'm a tomboy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, my mom might see this and cry.
What do you mean? Like,
I mean, like she's accepting, but like, you know,
like tiptoeing pag
yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. But you've
It
been
is.
like this.
I know. But I feel like she's very much open, but I don't know, maybe it's built in her.
Yeah.
I don't medyo uncomfortable. But she's never outright like homophobic.
Yeah. I think mine was like just straight up taboo. Because I feel okay, so here's the thing. I'm baby gay.
Right, we were supposed to talk about
Yeah.
you. We forgot. Sige po, taway po, Luz.
Okay lang.
Well, how did
Actually,
you know?
I confirmed it when I was 23. And I dreamt of somebody. So I dreamt of her. And it wasn't even a sexual dream, y'all. It was like her introducing me to her friends.
Her girlfriend or something?
I don't even know. There was nothing specific about it, but she just introduced me to her like friends and family, and then I was like, oh my god! And then I'm gonna feel like I just started thinking
Honestly,
about
valid.
them. Yeah.
So fucking valid.
And then I woke up and then I cried. I was like, bayot ko, guys. And then everybody was like, you know, like,
You are way too cool to be straight. Honestly, like, Thea is way too interesting to be straight. Right? Like, the devastation, not even like as like crush to si Thea or something, but like, if you were straight, I'd be like, Thea nga,
wait.
I'd like reverse the homophobia. You know how straight people are like, oh, sayang, guwapo pa man to. No, I would reverse that to you. No, like, oh, sayang, you're straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like that one cut video when atong TikToker, the girl, the blonde girl, that was like playing the game to Jubilee. Then she was like, if I classify you as straight, I actually feel bad. She's like, straight. I'm sorry.
For real. But you said that's what confirmed it. But before you were like already like.
Well, yeah.
I'm so
I
glad.
Had, dude, bitch, like how, like sometimes I'm like, how the fuck did I not know? I had Megan Fox as like my wallpaper for like 7 fucking years.
I'm
girl.
sure you were confused now. Oh, I just want to be
I just wanna be
her.
her.
Is it
No.
Transformers Megan Fox specifically?
No, Jennifer's Body.
Exactly. I was gonna say
Duh.
because Transformers Megan Fox. I understand, but it's still a little
Yeah.
straight. But
That kissing
Jennifer's
scene.
body.
That kissing scene.
I cannot tell you how many times I YouTubed that as a
bitch,
kid.
Tumblr? Tumblr gym?
Yeah, like just watching it like loop again and again and like thinking at dapat ang mama ko na
Like,
she set the
wow.
bar. Now, actually,
That
speaking
awakened.
of rewatching Jennifer's Body,
Yeah.
now like as like as like a very gay person, you realize like Jennifer was just really fucking gay. Like she just wanted needy. Like ginto tayo, tanan nga guys. Ginto tayo boyfriend ni needy. Like
Because you wanted her attention.
yeah. Like Sandbox love never dies. Diba? She's so gay. She's an icon.
So fucking good. Imagine dying and then just still finding for the same.
Yeah. That nerdy loser
The nerd.
best friend that
That she couldn't impress. Duh.
yeah. She's like a super hot girl, but she could get all the guys. But
Yeah.
like the one person she wants, iiwas mo na. But yeah, you should have known. Remind me to
Sorry, babes.
remind me to sing. Hindi kami glamorous, guys, promise.
I love that, like, none of my vlogs are perfect. Kabalo ka, ito sa first vlog ko, nag-record ko the beach ko sa con hair, and then nasunog yun yung hair ko. So the vlog, I was just like, trying to talk, and then ako, sakit gitu guys.
You know what? Realistic.
I love it. Authentic.
Oo. Boring
Going for
pa
the
rin ka
authentic
ron.
vibe, babes.
Puta.
Ano ba guys? Rihanna.
You being gay.
Maybe guys.
Okay. Rewind. Rewind. Oh! I don't know. I don't know if I want you to include this, but
I-mute lang ni. I-mute lang ni.
Yeah, editing. Don't include this, okay? The thing about my situation, just don't include that also.
Noted. Noted. Taya, noted. Okay. Mute lang ning apart.
Oh my god. I just love how like the hottest, the coolest girls just turn into a loser once they have a crush.
Dude.
Right?
Dude.
Like, could you imagine if like that was
I
a guy?
don't know
Like if
how
a guy
that-
does the things that we do, that's so pathetic.
Yeah.
But because it's for a girl,
Yeah, like gets.
yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
really how I, to gan is story ako pag last man. Nando ka, I feel scared, like, hitting on girls, almost. Because it's like, or I think we talked about this also last time, nando ka.
Yeah.
Because if it's a guy, I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, I
Yeah.
don't have to play you.
Yeah.
Like, you're a man. I already have, like, sorry, but, like, there's already, like, that
Girl,
thought. Nando
you're
ka,
talking to man hater number
yeah,
one. So,
proud
yeah.
misandrist. So,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, I'm a
Oh,
big
yeah.
enjoyer. So
Just to put it out there, her
Yeah.
label is
I'm bi, but also
not sure.
I don't know anymore.
Or
'cause
like
I'm
just queer
yeah,
in general.
queer.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that because I was like, I like mask presenting people, like girls, but also I like men also, and then I like mask presenting mostly. But then I would also let like Katya do things to me.
Katya.
So I'm like,
Oh, girl, I was
Girl.
yeah. Like that's actually I don't know,
Girl,
but I've seen on
like-
TikTok like lesbians ride hard for Katya. Like
bitch,
like-
there's something.
like,
there's something.
he
about
asked
her.
mostly, please. Like I
Really?
know I'm a fully like a lesbian, but like
Yeah.
I would do anything for Katya, especially in drag.
In
obviously,
drag.
in
Yeah,
drag.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Yeah.
honestly, kind of even out of drag, just like a little bit.
Maybe
It's the
like the
tattoos.
tattoos. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
yeah.
so
I
sorry.
feel like
I'm
it's
so
the
weak for
tattoos.
the tattoos.
And like the Russian
Obviously.
look. Oh, I
Really?
don't know.
The red
boys.
lip? I don't know.
The
I don't know. It
boys,
works for me,
babes.
girl.
Yeah.
But yeah. Maybe like, oh, do ka queer or like pan. Do ka wala ka pili.
Yeah. But then mask presenting though. Like they either have to be mask presenting or they have a date. You know what I mean? yeah.
Good. Where that's more of like preference than your
yeah.
actual
Yeah.
sexuality.
True.
Preference, oh my god. I love you femmes. You're everything to me. But honestly, I've been considering like I would if I don't know, if I see like another masked person that I really vibe with, like I would. Yeah. I really would. But like not the this is not like hate. It's just not for me those like butches or masks that like are very like a little too like straight men. And ano na ba to? Sorry, I can't be basta just no toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
There's enough of that with men.
Yeah. Don't add.
How did your style evolve from like let's say how you used to dress in high school to like now? Like what I don't know what was the turning point. I think after high school we get to explore.
Yeah.
No?
Because like we basically met in like this Catholic school in our hometown.
Yep.
Grew up together. Catholic school, duh. And then I remember you would always have your hair up in a fucking ponytail. Takwan.
Yeah.
Takwan, guys.
What the? Fuck you.
But yeah, you would always have your fucking like ponytail up, girl. Unless it's like CAT and then the braids would come out. But other
Because I
than that-
remember, obviously, I wanted to cut it very young, but my
Yeah.
mom would try to maybe convince me, like, maybe you don't have to cut it. Maybe just like, and I even had it rebonded. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was so
You
bad.
had straight
Could you imagine like these
my
waves
God.
and then you rebond them? Horrible.
Actually,
It was a hate crime. I'm kidding.
because you never had curly hair the entire high school.
Yeah.
Diba?
So I always had a ponytail because that was the most masked I could feel with long hair.
Yeah.
I think I didn't even want to cut it, like, because it didn't my hairstyle. Frizz, yeah, it's not like those straight haired lesbians that pull off a wolf cut. Like naduga layer, bala, they look good in it, but my hair's not like that because of the texture and
yeah.
so it doesn't work like that. But yeah, after college, I cut it. My mom went with me to the salon. She cried. She cried. She was like watching me like.
Rest in peace.
She was probably like, "Oh, my little girl."
Yeah, bye.
And I was like, "Girl, you have like 4 other
That's
girls."
funny, gani. Kado ka damo. Pansin niyo mga girls, but
Yeah, definitely college.
yeah.
Ikaw man, I think.
Yeah.
Right? But you were like,
No, I was like I've always been femme up until like this year maybe nadoka. Like I said, I've been trying to like wear more like boxy, like loose shit, like big shit. I don't know. Just cause I'm like I got bored. I don't know. Like when I switch up my styles, Kidoka, this is your one life.
yeah,
Why would you
stick to
just one look? Yeah, this is like my video game character.
Yeah, customize that shit.
Customize that shit.
And like I think you got more, for lack of a better term, like alternative with your college. Like when
The tattoos especially.
Yeah.
Well,
sorry, I just remembered like your early tattoos and like the
oh
R.
my god. Babes.
For Rihanna, we love Rihanna.
Yeah, Brianna. But that was some gay shit if you think about it. That was some gay shit. Like that's something that
You tattooing
yeah,
his
like,
initials?
yeah.
You were so obsessed with this guy, your straightness was actually just gayness.
Yeah, I think so.
I kind of get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In case you're also interested, maybe you should
Puta
plug
ka,
your...
Brina, piga. Hindi siya,
Yeah,
dali lang.
Ready na siya. So yes,
Pero busog na
guys.
pa actually.
Also on her way to becoming a doctor. So
Yeah, go sell me.
med student.
Mga pros, sige pros.
Ikaw ba, how would you pitch yourself?
How would I pitch myself? Like, girl, she's a real, I love her girl, I love her boy. That's me for real.
Sign.
Yeah.
What's your sign?
Should, I don't know, but then they'll know, but I won't know theirs.
True.
They'll judge
You don't
me.
wanna.
If you want to know my chart, maybe first date first. Because I'm not
It's
revealing
like
that.
it's
Girl,
true.
ginatago, gid ba? But I don't want to reveal that
No,
before.
I feel that though, because I feel like they really judge you based off of, like nowadays.
I feel like my son is very clockable though. Just last night, because I
Yeah.
went out for like a beer with friends, and then like a mutual, like a friend of a friend came over, and then she was like drunk. She was like, you know, when I'm drunk, I do tarot card readings, blah blah blah. And she was like, and then she clocked me immediately. She was like, blah blah blah, kano, and I was like, I barely even talked to you.
Love that.
But yeah, it was like real. I also clocked her though.
Ano yung sign?
Yeah, she was a. What did I say again? A Leo.
Leo.
Yeah. I mean, come on. She was out there, drunk, like talking to random people, like, hey,
Yeah.
I do tarot card reading.
Yeah.
Leo.
Very
I
Leo.
love Leos.
Yeah.
I love Leos.
I love air signs. I love air signs.
Yes. I'm gonna lang na clue. We are both
We are
air
both
signs. You know what? I'll just say my sun sign. Who the fuck cares? Aquarius. She's a Gemini.
Nila pag-disclose ang moon. and
Yeah,
Aquarius.
she's a Gemini, I'm an Aquarius, so we're air sign besties. Missing shout out to our other air sign besties, Jana, Rafi, right?
That's it. That's it.
We don't have a Leo in
Yeah,
our
fuck
group.
all the others. Just kidding. I love you guys.
I know we're not like, we try not to judge so quickly just from the sun sign, but
Yeah.
if there's someone like you hear that that's their sign, you're like, oh, cautious.
Oh.
Let me be a little cautious.
Libra.
Really?
Girl.
I was gonna say because I love Libras, but
I
from
love Libras.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's either I'll have the best ever relationship with them as a friend or like as a romantic
As like
relationship
anything.
or whatever, or they're gonna be my worst fucking enemy. So
Right.
I really have to be like,
That's true.
yeah. And then I was like, you better not be lying to me. And then that's
boom,
exactly
he was.
what he did.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
exactly what he
God.
did.
You're either the best person on earth to Thea or like
Yeah.
don't even go near her.
Yeah, true. True that, bestie.
Yeah, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
From
Okay, yeah.
from my experience.
I love your ears, by the way.
Thank you. It matches my tattoo, you guys. It's a star.
Show up.
But I think if you asked me this question mga 2 years ago, I would have been like Scorpios.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
honestly, I don't really hate them.
Yeah. I love
I
them.
love
I'm
them.
obsessed with
They're
Scorpio.
hot.
They're
You
hot.
can't- you
There's
cannot
something about
deny.
them.
Yeah, but maybe actually I think everyone's fine for now.
Honestly, I think everyone's
now.
fine. Like whenever I'm like wary about, like I don't
Oh wait, never mind. I'm kind of wary. I
Aries.
no, actually, massage. So yeah, that's why massage. I-time lapse lang to, and then ma-end ka. So yeah, that's why
Love that. Love that.
I have issues with SAG.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's aren't they like, I'm not like an expert, but like, aren't they like, they don't like commitment, they're very like,
They're my twin actually. Gemini
Really?
and Sag. They're twins. But it's also like sometimes I also
like your sister sign?
Yeah,
Or
like sister sign. Like is that like sister sign na the polarities? Because imo, di ba?
Leo.
Leo, yeah.
Yeah. I used to think I hated Leos, but actually no, I love Leo.
Yeah, it's like either same man nga doon, either I love them or I hate them because I see myself in them. So
Valid.
yeah.
Valid. But I wouldn't say like, oh my god, she's like a Sag, like, oh, I'm not gonna flirt with her
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be like, oh,
Yeah, it's like noted.
yeah, but girl, if they're like really hot, like, I wouldn't care.
Okay.
I wouldn't care. So, sapphic night.
What are your expectations?
I would like to be hit on once,
At
at
least
least once. Not even like really well, just for someone to even say to Thea, like, guwapo mo friend, or so, just anything like that. I'll take it. I'll eat it up. That will keep me fed
That's
for
easy.
months.
I feel like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm excited for you. Feeling ko,
Dami.
damo, kamay mabag, actually.
I get very friendly when I'm drunk. As in, like, sometimes kakakimot ko. 'Cause you know me, I'm like very,
Yeah.
I mean, gahod ko with you guys,
Yeah.
but that's you guys.
Yeah.
But I'm usually like quiet until I'm comfortable around
Yeah.
someone. But when I'm drunk,
Go.
I've made friends I don't remember. Like
Yeah.
the next day, I'd be like, oh, like these like people are following me. And I'm like, who the fuck?
Yeah.
But like, you know,
What's
those
your
are-
IG?
Yeah, what's your IG? Expectations. I really hope to remember the whole night. Okay, so not too drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not.
Also, it's a Sunday night, guys.
Yeah, may ano pa ko ba?
What
I
time?
have like early in the morning, but it's
It's
fine.
fine.
I'll be
We're doing
fine.
it for the girls in case.
Yeah, we're not gonna get shit faced.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see the gay scene here.
I know, because
I feel like all the girls have been hidden, girl. I don't know.
The gay scene I've seen is mostly gay men.
Yeah.
So, like, I went to Cave Bar,
True.
to like a drag show, and like, yeah, they were all gay people, but it was like a lot of guys like making out and stuff, and I was like,
yeah.
yeah. So I'm excited.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see all the fits.
Yeah, I hope we see someone make out.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
If that's one of us, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You know, there's like a cute
Yeah.
kind of aggressive, and then there's like a
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
pushy. I don't know. I don't like it.
Neither of those are my brand. My brand is Duka.
You're witty. I love
cute, like a little
like
loser.
banter, yeah.
Yeah, but
like
Girls love
nerdy,
that
quirky.
shit. Yeah, girls love that shit. Yeah,
Love that.
but it has not been working.
Yet.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see in like a couple of hours.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Actually, though, historically,
Yeah.
it's been like the girls coming on to me, which is like perfect because those
What?
girls are usually my type.
Yeah.
You know, people who know what they want.
Actually, yeah, love
people
that.
who know what they want. It's been refreshing sometimes when, even on like dating apps like Bumble, you know how when you match, but when you're two girls, okay, either one of you could make a first move, and usually they expect me to start it, but it's refreshing when they're the one who started. Like, they try to pick me up, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. I love that.
yeah.
I've only dated a girl once, and I don't even like know if I can consider that
Was
as
that
like
dating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also maybe because also like something happened. Also,
That was crazy.
that was
No
crazy.
exception. Girl or boy or whatever the fuck, all your relationships are crazy.
I know. I think.
Have you had one normal? Just even like a normal fling? No.
So here's the thing. Here's Naduka normal meet
You know, but okay, like they didn't end up being like
crazy.
someone's ex or someone's like blah 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 that talk shit about you that caused this problem blah blah blah.
Oh, wow.
See, that's the thing. The common denominator is me, because I love the plot babes. If they're like, because I, if I meet you and I'm like, you're too nice.
That's true.
Bye.
Okay, that's on you.
That's on me.
That's on you.
But you know
But
what? I love
do
it.
get
The
it.
experiences.
I keep saying like, oh, like Lord, like sindi ako buutan na.
Yeah.
But then when they do, I'm like,
I can't.
where's the
You're
spice?
Yeah, you're too precious for me.
That is true. 'Cause it's just not hitting.
Yeah, it's not
just not
hitting.
You can't force what's not there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, don't put that in
May-
there. Girl, wala ka na clip bilin. People wala na. Kaya cut it out. No content left.
Yeah, I mean, like, it really is. It really is the spice, girl. Like, I do.
I'm not looking for. I'm not looking for like a red flag.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Maybe it's a habit I should break. I'm not sure. Yeah.
But also, the thing is, I feel like for me, especially, I'm like, I got everything else under the fucking radar. I'm like responsible. I got my shit together.
Yeah.
I stand on business.
Yeah.
I think a little bit of fun, a
Yeah.
little bit of fucking around is like deserved.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
it's hard to
also-
control the amount of fucking around
True.
because your fucking around has gotten around.
True.
Like, it's around.
I found out, bitch.
She found out so many things she didn't think she would find out.
But also going back to what you said, men or women, like some women would even argue that like women can like, because I haven't had like a serious relationship with a woman, but like they're like, I think I see like TikToks na doka, they're complaining about girls and they're like,
You know how straight girls are like, I wish I could date a girl. It's so much easier.
Yeah,
Is
it?
It's not.
Is it?
It's not. But I think because they say it's easier, it's not easier. But I do think that the connection between the women, it's not easier, but it's definitely more like
Yeah.
deeper, more powerful, I would say. But because it's deeper, that means when you break up, it's a disaster, babe. Like it's an explosion within an explosion.
It's kind of like the same as like hitting on them, right? Yando ka, if you're a man, like I'm okay with like fucking around and then like not actually meaning what I say. But if
Yeah.
you're a woman, I respect you so much.
Yes.
I feel like the flip side of that when you're in a relationship, it's like when you fight and when you break up, it's like you can't even excuse them. Na doka, you're just a man.
Yeah.
You
can.
get-
Yeah. It's so
Yeah,
crazy.
it's so
and when you do fight, when you're two women and you're fighting, oh my god, you have to like, you know how I wouldn't know because I have never been with a man, but you know how if you fight with a man, like, because men are stupid. So, so you know, it's easy to stand on business. But then when you fight with a woman and then they start making points and then you're both like, both of you have points, so you're both like, so who's right? The trick is no one win. No one should win, but sometimes when you fight, you just want to like, you just want to win, you know?
Yes.
Fighting is crazy because women are smart and you can't be like, oh, you know what, you're never gonna get it.
Yeah.
Whatever, you're just dumb.
Yeah,
can't
you can. You can. If anything, you kind of relate.
Yeah,
You kinda
and women will call you out
Yeah.
too. I remember like I've had like fights or conversations with exes and then I'd say something and they'd be like, how did you catch that or how did you know that? And I'm like, because I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm not dumb. I do feel like for you, if you were to date girls though, that might be a little different because because your type are masked people, but honestly, I don't know a masked person disturbing me. Because some of them are little boys, okay?
No,
Like,
that's what I was getting to. Like the only time I've dated a girl, she also turned out to be like the most fuckboy out of
yeah,
everybody
crazy
that I
also.
dated. Like out of all the men, like, and I've dated men, and she's the only girl. But like based on like the actions, and it was never serious with her because precisely because of this fact. So she was also like dating around with like her ex and like other people, and I'm like, no shade, like,
But come on,
girl,
yeah,
you
some respect.
some respect maybe.
Yeah,
Just
damn.
tiny.
Yeah, but it is confusing sometimes. I think that's a problem for you, like femme on femme,
on
like
femme, yeah.
when femme people compliment each other, it's like, are you, or is it like a?
Is this a? Do you want to take me out on a date? Is this
Yeah.
actually just like a compliment? What is
Yeah.
this story like? What is this?
'Cause-
Heart.
Yeah,
What is
because
this bite
obviously,
me?
because you know how men, they'll send like a fire emoji or like
Yeah.
damn, like they'll
Yeah.
reply. You know, it's like okay,
Yeah.
you know right away.
Because the dilemma about being gay, it's like
Yeah.
the thing, like, do I want to be you? Do I want to be your friend? Do I want to fuck you?
Yeah. Do I want to date you? Yeah, that's true. I'm also careful with how I compliment girls
Yeah.
because sometimes they will like assume. So if it's like,
How
you
would
know,
you
like
do
in a
it?
bestie way, I will
Yeah.
put like extra emojis, say it like in a very sassy gay way, like yes, girl, like oh my gosh, just give it. But if like obviously it's a more romantic,
Yeah.
I don't say like oh mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be like you know you're beautiful, whatever.
Okay, so it's like more formal.
Yeah, yeah, but like
Okay.
also a little fun.
Okay.
But like definitely, if I wanted to come off friendly, I'd be like, oh my gosh, yeah, I talk
Yeah.
like a gay boy.
Yeah. It's
Like, oh mother, you ate that. Yeah. The times that I've tried that I would hit a girl up first, it didn't really. It didn't work.
Like
so I'm like,
online or
yeah,
in
like
real life?
like someone I used to match with on Bumble, like with, although when we did match on Bumble and followed each other on Instagram, neither of us hit each other up immediately. So we've just been following each other on
Yeah.
Instagram for a while. And I was like, you know what? Whatever. Let's try to hit her up like months after. Didn't work out. So I was like, either I can't say she's not interested because we matched
Yeah.
and like she followed
Yeah.
me. But maybe I was like, maybe there's someone right now.
Base.
She's
Also,
so hot
you
though.
actually tried.
I did. It didn't.
Wala.
It didn't work. Like, sa first palang reply, I was like, away siya gana. Nope, it's not working.
no.
'Cause,
Wait,
like, she
what did she
posted like
reply?
posted like a selfie, and I was like, I've been trying to come up with something nicer or like wittier to say, but like, wow, you're just like really
Yeah.
gorgeous, something like
Love
that. She did not bite the bait, you guys. She was just like, that's a lie, but hahaha, thanks. I was like, oh, hahaha, thanks. And I tried. I was like, okay, maybe she's just not
She's not
great,
good, yeah.
like
Yeah,
conversationally. So I tried like, oh wow, first time we're talking, you're already calling me a liar. Like, wow, like you know, trying to
okay,
keep
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
She was not. Like it was giving like she's not. So I was like, okay, no hard
Okay,
feelings.
okay.
But I tried. I can say I tried
You
because
tried.
that would have been just like, what if?
Yeah, we're really good at like banter though, so I'm like, bitch,
I
keep up
am.
with pussy. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's true. I tried.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
I panic about it though as soon as I see the notification. Wait lang. Screenshot sends to whoever is online, like, oh my gosh, stay on. And then like, okay. Hold on. I mean, you don't even open it at first. You just see it's a notification. They'll be like, oh! But then you can't wait for too long because it's so obvious. Like, oh my god, she's taking forever to reply. So
just playing a game.
you have to be quick. You have to be quick.
True.
Which is so exhausting.
It is so
That
fucking
part of it, it's kind of fun
Yeah.
if you find the right person and you're really vibing.
Yeah.
But
If they match your energy.
at the very start, it's so terrifying and annoying, and I want to vomit. I don't. I
That's the thing,
really
when
want
you
to
physically
vomit.
fucking feel it, like in your fucking gut. Na doka. I hate it so
I was like, just when I send like a major risky thing, and then
Yeah.
you throw the
Yeah,
phone, and then you hear it like vibrate, and I'm like, I can't do it. I wish I was actually cool, just being like,
no,
but no,
babes,
that's not how
no,
it happens.
babes. It's
Let's
like
be honest.
those fucking 10 minutes that I spent waiting for myself to calm down and
Yeah.
like not replying, I was actually fucking panicking.
Yeah, and I panic when I try to send it to like you or Jana
Yeah.
or someone, and then nobody's
Yeah.
replying. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to come up with something on my own. Fuck.
Literally. Nobody to fact check. No panel.
It's not
to,
like I can Google
judge.
how to
Yeah.
reply to this, and I'm not gonna use fucking AI. That's so disgusting. Like you can't even come up with something. But it is fun.
Yeah.
But also,
Yes, thank you.
it's fun, but it also makes me wanna vomit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Ah, okay, okay. No problem.
Nagchika
Nag-rolling
naman
or
niya.
everything. Oh my god. Yeah, dating? Oh my god.
It's fun and terrifying.
And
It's so stressful,
It's so
but
fucking-
I can't
it's
keep
like
away.
I already know that you're interested, and you know that I'm interested. Why are we
Yeah.
playing this game?
I know. Like, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Like, you're liking my stories. I'm liking your stories.
You're the first viewer.
Yeah,
I post
like-
it within a minute, and you're
Yeah.
there, bitch. Like, and then you're not replying to me. The fuck?
Exactly.
Pag na-ado ka playing it cool, and I mean, like, I do it, but the thing is, I'm forced to do it because I'm forced to match your energy.
Yeah.
I'm not like this.
Yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
not like this. Like,
That's sometimes why I think I like very forward people.
Yeah.
That's why. I was like people who
True.
know what they want because
Confident.
you don't. I mean, it's nice to have that back and forth, but it's nice to have a little clarity. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, you want me. Yeah, because some people like do that back and forth and they're not even sure. Like, are you liking my stories in a because you want me way or just wala lang, you're the type to like people's stories. Because there are people like that. They'll just like people's stories without thinking.
True, that's true also.
But yeah, that's why I was so down bad for because like immediately after I requested to follow, she accepts, she follows me back, she messages me, and I was like, okay, you want me so bad.
And then what happened, bestie?
Exactly, exactly. Because you know how I was saying like this phone storage, so I've been trying to delete shit on my phone, so I would go back like to from last year, and I would see the screenshots, and I was like, that's so insane that she'd say that, she'd say these things and be like, and then go cold, like damn.
Wow.
And that's why I'll never be able to delete that part of my gallery because it pisses. Every time I see a screenshot, I get pissed.
Why do they do
so
that?
pissed.
Why do they do that, guys? If you guys have answers,
yes. Makita talang ka karon. I've been through some shit. You've been through some shit. Yeah. Sorry, may nakitaan ko nga selfie niya yung screenshot ko. Pissed me the fuck off. I gotta wipe out my... same bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm also not a man, so I can say it. Blip that out.
No, babe.
I love women, but women don't seem to love me back.
Let's change that, guys.
Grabe, like...
My friend out.
Pero you also, if you do hit me up, you also have to be chill with me replying like hours later because I'm always busy.
She's busy.
Me and Thea don't talk for like months at a time.
Oh yeah, so a bit of context. I'm actually in another island.
Oh
I traveled just for this sapphic night.
I love that. Oh.
Fuck off.
Right?
Honestly,
fuck off. Yeah. I love that. I like that you're getting as pissed as me.
Because that's me whenever I'm like flirting with somebody, and then they actually like match my freak, and I'm like, wait, delikado niya. Then ka, fuck off, fuck you.
Exactly.
It's like I'm flirting with you, but I don't want anything.
Yeah, but I was really like, karon na lang na. I don't even have. I used to get so excited. I'm like, she got the bait, but then it really pissed me off. I was like, ooh. Yeah.
And at that point, it's like I feel like she was trying to get a reaction out of you to like kind of like reel you in or something. But it's like I'm
I really replied. Ano to ginreply ko nga. like you made it clear several times.
Yeah. Cheers to that, babes.
Wala na po Coke. Maybe it's time we drink.
Maybe.
We should.
We should
like dish out na.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's pretend this is rum and Coke. We'll see you later.
Yeah, we're gonna take some clips, we're gonna change, and we're gonna meet up with other gays.
Yes! Actually, timing lang na.
I'm excited.
Bye!